still on the old time?
I guess so. And even with the old time, it was still kind of early. But I woke up and I was, a couple hours went by, and I was like, I have this whole long day ahead of me, and I don't have anything to do with it. It'll be fun. I'll make a pizza and drink some beers. So I did. I made a pizza and I ate the whole thing, and I drank some beers and got a little bit of drunk and a little bit of sick from eating all that pizza and everything. And then, it's not really. It turns out getting drunk and eating a pizza is more of a nighttime thing. Yeah.
It's not so much a breakfast thing.
It's not something that you necessarily want to do in the middle of the day before you go to work the night shift.
Is it how's it going now? Have you recovered?
Yeah, actually, it's going all right. I was a little bit worried for a while about working it off, but yeah, it's going all right. It's going all right.
Well, geez, we've had ourselves some pretty interesting days, huh?
Mildly interesting days.
Yep. Oh, I went to a Mexican restaurant for dinner.
Was it Les Cosos Mozos?
Yeah, Les Cosos Mozos. It's really nice if you go there.
Ooh, I love nice.
Yeah. And you know what? I ordered. They had Mr. Pibb there, and I ordered a Mr. Pibb.
Okay, I'm with you.
And at least 3 to 4 times throughout the course of the rest of the night, the waitress confirmed my beverage as Mr. Pig.
Mr. Pig.
Yeah.
Were you offended or?
No, I was delighted.
Delighted. Mr. Pig.
Mr. Pig. I thought it was just a mistake the first time, but nope.
She kept saying it.
Kept saying it.
You lucky devil.
I know. There is a Mr. Pig, actually. There is a Mr.
Really?
Pig. Yeah, I don't know where to get it. It's certainly not around here. So I know it wasn't real Mr. Pig, but it's the thought that counts.
Heard of a Piggly Wiggly. I've never heard of a Mr. Pig.
Mr. Pig, yep. Mr. Pig.
Hey, today was the city council election. Did you know that?
I heard that.
Yeah, today.
Darned if I remembered to go vote for that.
I did vote yesterday.
That was smart.
I voted early. I don't know if it was smart. You know why I voted?
Why?
It's because of this channel that we're on right now, public access television. I saw a candidate debate thing.
Did you vote against someone or for someone?
Well, I don't know. Both, I
Both?
guess.
All right.
But I don't know. It's disappointing. If I had it to do over again, here's the truth. The sad, sad truth. If I had it all to do again, I would have not voted at all. Because I don't like any of the candidates, really.
Wow. Jeez. So there might be something to my strategy.
I don't think it's a bad plan. Don't vote, everybody. You're too late anyway.
Don't vote for anything.
It's over.
Your vote doesn't make a difference. Oh, unless it's that 7% extra cent sales tax for flood recovery. Then your vote probably made a difference. If you and 6 of your friends would have voted, you could have changed the course of history.
Well, from what I've heard, nobody's particularly impressed with these city council candidates, so it might come down to just a few votes.
Oh my. Wow. But if none of them are good, then what can I do about it? There's nothing I could do about it anyway. They're going to be in there whether I like it or not.
Yeah, like Connie Champion was up for re-election again, and she's been on the city council for about 57 years now. And I would really like to vote her out, but there's only one guy running against her in her district, and he was just almost nearly every bit as bad as she is. So I was very conflicted about whether to vote at all in that one. And at the last second I did, I voted for the guy who was not Connie Champion. But I don't know. I don't know if it was worth the trouble. I don't think it was.
Did you have to make a special effort to travel a distance?
No, I mean, it's just like the administration building. It's just like a block down the road from right here.
Oh, yeah.
So I just went over there. And then I wore my I voted button all day long. And then, and then I pulled it off. And I pulled it off when I realized what I'd done. And there was nothing to be proud of.
Man, that sounds like a bummer. It's funny, we haven't even showed the number, and people are already, like, we can't get people off the lines.
I noticed that we hadn't showed the number at all.
Do we have a phone call, or was that just a super psych out?
That's a no.
No.
That's a no.
It's a no-brainer.
Dice.
It's kind of a duh. Like, what did you think?
Duh, huh?
Oh, hey, I have some special update news.
Do it.
Okay. Do you remember the show we did where we tried to drink water until we died?
Yeah.
And I think at some point the Hold Your Wii for a Wii contest was brought up. Did we bring that up? Do you know about this? Have you heard about this?
I think we did talk about that, but yeah, that sounds familiar.
Well, anyway, for those of you who don't know,
Hold Your Wii.
No.
Oh.
No, that's bad. No, I like that better, actually.
I like that
That
too.
would be a good contest, actually.
A bunch of people in the line
Holding their
Wii
Nintendo Wiis, or yeah,
getting sprayed down with
urine.
a fountain of urine. Hold your Nintendo Wii for a huge, proud spray of hot Wii in your face.
But seriously, that radio station had the contest was to see who could drink the most water without peeing.
Right.
And a lady, died.
No, really?
She died later that day of water toxicity.
Oh, terrible.
She died. Yep. And that was about 3 years ago. But justice is real after all, and the family was awarded $16.57 million from the radio station and its parent company for wrongful death.
Well, I guess that's worth a daughter. I don't know.
And a mom.
And a mom. What happened to the mom?
Well, it was the mom.
Oh, she was a mom.
She was a mom.
Why would a mom do that?
Maybe she wanted a Wii for her kids.
A lot. She wanted it so
really
much.
A lot. She died for it.
She tried so hard to get someone to
I hope
spray
I hope they sprayed on her.
Instead, she died. It's a terrible story.
We were unsuccessful though in our endeavors.
To die?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's read you want to read a letter?
Yeah. We got this mailbag that we do every day.
It's sad to waste. We get a lot of good ones on the days when we don't have a show, but we were required to read a certain number every single day, so you miss out on the bulk of them throughout the week. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's try this. Let's try these as they go along.
Kicking it Cosby style.
Right. Dear Technical Electronics Jubi Nerd Squad, once my boyfriend told me that he is planning to buy a new PC, so I thought this is my chance of telling him how much I loved him. This idea is particularly good if you know programming. So what I did was I went to a computer shop and bought a 20 gigabyte hard disk and then formatted it myself. Before that, I've created a simple program that once installed will pop up each time the computer is booted, and each time it pops up, it'll display a love message. It includes something like why I love him, what makes him so special, etc. I presented the disk to him without telling what I have installed inside. When he finally bought the computer and booted it, he was so surprised. He loved it so much as it is quite creative, he said. Love, Lena. Wow.
Thanks, Lena.
That was smart. What a smart young lady you are. So she bought a 20 gigabyte hard disk.
And she used the whole thing.
She used the whole thing, apparently. Apparently it doesn't even start up. But she bought the disc, and then her husband bought the computer later.
Yeah, I know. So she had this 20 gig drive.
He probably went out to Best Buy and bought like the coolest computer he could find with like a 1 terabyte hard drive, and then Lena slips in this 20 gig drive, boots it up, and it says, "I love you, honey." And that's all it does.
Every time he tries to turn on his computer, he's just got those automatically generated love messages.
I hope it's a computer, like some kind of an artificial intelligence, rudimentary artificial intelligence that makes